Early this morning, we kicked off our Monday with some cooler temperatures, but we are going to end up slowly starting to warm up as today, of course, is the first day of spring. We'll see vernal equinox happen at 4:24 later today, as we also have some spring showers that'll join us as early as your Tuesday night. But what is vernal equinox and what does that mean exactly? That means that's exactly when we see those sun rays directly over that equator, and spring begins once we head a little bit further to the north of that, and that'll happen exactly at 4:24 later this afternoon, officially kicking off that next season. In fact, it's definitely going to feel like spring a little bit later this week, but right now we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover move in. Here's our live look of our WREX camera here in Winnebago. You can see a lot of that snow already melting, as we are going to end up seeing those temperatures more spring-like and back into the 50s in just a few days. But for right now, we are still a little chilly, some of us hanging on to the upper 30s, if not slowly climbing through the 40s. 41 degrees for Freeport, 42 in Sublette, and 38 just a touch cooler in Poplar Grove. We'll end up climbing into those mid to upper 40s later today, as we also hang on to some gusty conditions. Those winds will gust up to 30 miles an hour through your early afternoon. It's really after the 4 o'clock hour do they slowly start to weaken and begin to settle into tonight. We'll still hang on to a very light breeze, however, not going to be as strong as your early afternoon. Today also features a low chance for a light sprinkle or two. That's what you'll see here on Future Track. You'll notice that chance bubble up through your afternoon. Now, a lot of this isn't going to make it to the surface, so we do have a chance for a little bit of a sprinkle. Even going to see that through parts of your early evening hours. Here's just close to 5:30 as we head throughout the rest of our night. We do end up drying out, but cloud cover does end up sticking with us. Your temperatures are still to climb to those mid to upper 40s, a pretty great way to kick off the first day of spring, as we hang on to a little bit of a breeze and that chance for an isolated sprinkle or two through your afternoon. Into tonight, we do stay quiet. Cloud cover takes us through the rest of our overnight hours as those temperatures fall into the mid 30s. So another cooler day ahead, or night I should say, but we warm up quickly into your Tuesday as we also see a lot of that rain holding off until the overnight hours tomorrow. You'll notice that even early into Wednesday, we'll see some of that scattered activity moving through. May still be light in nature, but it'll slowly start to move through, hanging on to that scattered chance in the morning. It's really not until the evening hours do we see a lot of that heavy rain moving in. Wednesday may even bring us some pockets of that heavy rain and some rumbles of thunder, especially overnight. There are those soaking showers that will join us overnight on Thursday, spilling over into parts of Thursday as well before we end up drying off by the end of the week. That's also when your temperatures will fall out of those 50s. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, looks like we may see some glimpses of sunshine once again on Saturday as we hit 50 degrees, and we stay within those upper 40s, if not low 50s, even through parts of next week, Manny.